Hi, baby. This is your dad. His name is Brian. You want to say anything to your baby?
Hi, baby. I'm Brian.
Are you feeling a little uncomfortable?
I'm not a fan of videos.
You wouldn't think that if you look at his Instagram. But anyways, the reason we're here is because we wanted to share with you and with the community how we met. So I'm gonna let your dad start doing the talking, see how much he can remember. And I'll probably interject because I probably won't agree with some of the things he has to say.
No, yeah, it was through our cousin.
You're his cousin.
Yeah. So we went out, and then she was crazy in the club because she was flirting, and I didn't notice anything. So
I was not flirting.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
And my friend, he was crazy. Like this girl is into you. But
Okay, wait. Back up.
Yeah.
We gotta back up. Because yes, it was his cousin. But before that, so I didn't really want to go out. And his cousin was insisting, she's a friend of mine, and she was like, come on, let's go out. I was kind of depressed because I had just been through cancer. I had been through so much, and I just wasn't ready to go get out there. And she insisted to lift my spirits. And before we even got to the club, we were going to a club. She was bringing two of her cousins. Was he her cousin too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So she was bringing two of her cousins. One of them I knew, your dad, I didn't know yet.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing your dad through the window and thinking, oh my God, is her other cousin a little old man? When I saw him, because he was all bundled up. I remember you had your hat, and you were like, you had the scarf, and you were...
No, it was only the scarf and a sweater because it was winter and the weather was like 40 degrees.
It was freezing.
It was really cool.
I feel like you had a hat on too.
No, not that night. No.
No, but he was so bundled up. Maybe you had the scarf over your head, maybe.
Yeah, because it was a thick one.
Yes, that was it. And I remember thinking, she brought an old man? Like, he's an older man. Okay. So we got into the car, and then I saw him, and I was like, oh, he's not an older man. He's really good looking. It's just because he's wearing so much clothes.
That I know.
So we went to the club. Yeah, so we went to this club in Manhattan. I was not flirting with your dad. I'm shy. I am not someone who's going to flirt normally. Maybe I just gave off flirty vibes.
Yep.
Oh yeah. What was I doing that made you think I was flirting?
I didn't do anything. It was Sonny who told me this girl is crazy. She's into you like crazy. And I was because my cousin said don't do anything. She's my friend, so I don't want you to, so respect. So I didn't do anything at all. I just, I was out. She was the one playing.
I wasn't playing anything.
I was chilling.
Oh, so you didn't find me attractive?
Yeah, but I was respecting. So I didn't see anything that I would go to the next move. I will never do the next move like that.
Well, neither was I. So we were just talking and dancing, and that was pretty much it. I mean, can you call that flirting?
No, I didn't see anything. It was Sonny who was
Maybe he picked up on an energy.
Maybe.
But yeah, so we had a really good night that night. We danced and...
I thought she was Mexican.
Yeah, he thought I was Mexican, so that was weird. Yeah. Everybody always, that's funny because a lot of people when they meet me, they don't know where I'm from. So I get all kinds of things, Asian, Mexican, and I am officially Puerto Rican. So that was interesting. And then we just talked, and then this is the part I think he says I get crazy, which I'm not gonna lie, I was a little crazy.
We went to eat.
Oh, we did. Oh my God, I forgot about that already.
Yeah.
We did. We went to eat. Well, the more I talked to him, the more I was like, he talks he talked a lot. I'm not really a big talker, but he talked a lot. But he talks a lot because your dad is the type of person who he does a little bit of everything and he enjoys a little bit of everything. So I remember him telling me that he was writing a book. I remember him telling me that he plays all these instruments and that he makes music and that he writes poems, and he was just sharing all this stuff that he does. And all I remember thinking was, this guy, in Puerto Rico, we call him picaflor. So a picaflor is like somebody who tries to get your attention and tries to get you to hook up with them and then keeps going and just goes to the next girl, the next girl, and the next girl. It's kind of like a bird who goes into a flower and takes a little bit of honey here or a bee or something like that, and then goes into the next flower and the next flower. So that was kind of like, I was like, oh, he's like one of those type of guys. That's the kind of vibe he was giving me.
But that's not bad. That's really cool. You can do that too.
No, well, if you're single. Yeah, so that's the kind of vibe he was giving me. But I was like, whatever. We were just there to have a good time and to have a fun night. But by the end of the night, I was like, I think I want to get to know him more, but I didn't know how to say that, and I didn't know how to go about it. So then we're driving back home. I'll let you take over.
No, we just got into her house and she just opened the door and started running like crazy. Like from nowhere. Nobody knew what happened. It was just freaking crazy reaction. She just went out and disappeared. And everybody was shocked, like, what's going on? You were in the back, what happened? And I said, I didn't do anything. She just opened the door and started running. So, and then after that, she was the one reaching out, saying, I'm sorry.
Yes, I did. This is true. I did. I jumped out of the car. So what happened was, when we got back to the house, I was like, I can be a little bit awkward, and because I'm shy, and I kind of that's why when he's saying I'm flirting, I'm like, I don't even know. Sometimes I don't even feel like I know how to flirt. But so I remember we were in the car, and I remember I was like, wasn't sure if you were gonna try to kiss me or if something was gonna happen, and I got really nervous and I didn't know what to do with myself, and I just jumped out of the car without saying goodbye or anything. But it was because I was so nervous.
I would never do that. Never.
So then after I did that, I remember thinking, oh my God, I must have looked so stupid. I must have looked like a fool. Why did I do that?
I'm not saying anything.
So then I was like, okay, I thought about it overnight. I'm like, my God, I feel like I need to apologize to this guy. And maybe that'll be the opening. So maybe we can see each other again. And so I looked him up on Facebook and I sent him a message just kind of apologizing for having been so rude. And then was it that moment that I said maybe sometime we can go meet? Yeah. So I said maybe sometime we can meet and just get to know each other and just talk. And yeah, he messaged me back. And he messaged, pretty sure he messaged me back.
Okay, we can go out on it.
Yeah, and so and then we decided that was like the first time we decided to go out and meet and get to know each other. And yeah.
And after that we became friends.
Sort of.
Yeah.
And so we became friends for a little bit. And then it's been like 13 years?
Yeah.
13 years. So 13 years later, here we are. Happily married. We've been married it's gonna be 10 years in August.
10.
Yeah, and mom, and we can't wait to meet you, and we just want to share about ourselves so that someday you can watch this and know more about your mom and dad.
Just like that.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you to anybody watching. If you have questions, feel free to ask. And that's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah, to the baby, we love you. We can't wait to meet you. Bye.